Alright guys, so I'm not gonna say welcome back to another episode because in the last episode I told you I was filming two in one. So we're just gonna get into it. We're here at Mercer's. Got the man hiding behind my big head. There he is. And we're gonna start working on the 9th gen from Alto. He's got a shitload of goodies, man. A lot of goodies for this thing.
Show them.
And all that right there, sitting right over there. All those nice K-tune boxes, that ported RBC manifold, some MPC hardware, innovative mounts. Man, there's so much things to list over there. It's all going into this bad boy, right over here. Alto's been collecting and patiently waiting for his opportunity to come to the shop and get them all installed. So that's what the plan is for Mercer. Obviously going to be a two-part episode because there is a lot of things for him to do. And Alto will be joining us later on. But for now, just wanted to give you an introduction of what is going to be done on the 9th gen. And during the week while Kevin is working, if I can't make it to get some coverage, he's got his GoPro set up.
Yeah, we're going to be trying out some GoPro stuff.
Yeah, he's going to try out some GoPro stuff. And then...
let us know. Comments.
Yeah.
Comment. Let us know if you guys like the content.
What more you want to see Mercer push out of the shop. I promise you this, and so does Mercer. We are going to have some race cars this upcoming season that he's going to be working on. And I have been given the green light by the owners and Mercer to get coverage on them for you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty badass.
And there's one in particular that I really want to see.
Yeah.
But we're not going to say it. It is a Mercer Bill sponsored car.
Yeah, that is correct.
So we're going to be seeing that. But for now, the attention's all on the beautiful red 9th gen. And Mercer's going to be recording a lot of content. I'm obviously going to be editing everything after. And I'm pretty sure, because you know it is the winter holidays, I got some time, and I'm pretty sure.
Heels, so I can stand next to
or I could like just come down.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a lot better. Hey, how's it going, YouTube?
Yeah, look at that. Like,
hey.
Diogo's hiding there like a little stranger. You know, that is not a Garage 16 hat. It's a Eurocracy one. They imitated Garage 16.
Wow.
Yeah. So like only one of the biggest.
What is that? Some sort of cancer?
No, it's like the biggest Volkswagen meet here in Canada.
Oh.
It's in Quebec.
In Quebec, though.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's like think of it like Woodstock, but like Volkswagens.
I didn't even know what it was called, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's cute.
Cute.
That's another build you guys know to stay
Maybe you're gonna have
stay
to
in the
make
know
an
about is Diogo's Time Attack Mark II. I can't stress that enough.
Maybe you're gonna have to make an appearance down there, eh?
Sorry?
Maybe you're gonna have to make an appearance down there to check out that.
I am, because every time they do it, there's a track there.
So
nice.
there you go. So maybe
Hopefully it works.
maybe finally finish your car,
Maybe.
right? Stop changing everything day to day. We're just saying that because we don't want people to know what's coming in store. But yeah, so back to the topic at hand. Kevin's going to be doing a lot of work on the 9th gen. We're going to be covering a lot of this stuff. We're going to explain a lot of the things, especially how to do the RBC conversion on the manifold on the 9th gens, because they have these ugly little plastic manifolds that take away power and sound. They're no good. We don't like them here. So Kevin's going to cover that. We're going to talk a little bit of that. And all the other stuff. Can't really think about it. Alto's got so much of a collection. So guys, without further ado, let's get it.
Happy New Year. Oh, we're still recording? Yeah, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from Mercer. Happy New Year from
Diogo. Happy New Year.
yeah, look at
because,
why are you so shy, bro? In your video you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, in your video, you don't even know how to speak English, bro. And then today on this video, you're not even.
I was just fucking, you know. Yeah, sorry.
Amazing, bro. But anyways.
All right, now without further ado, let's get it.
All right, YouTube. Well, the tear down of the plastic part of the manifold. Hey, what's going on here? The plastic part of the manifold. Pretty simple. All you got to take out is all these 12 millimeter socket bolts. This guy, don't forget this guy underneath the throttle body. You're going to take out your booster and evac hoses. Then you have a coolant hose here and a secondary coolant hose right underneath here. You got to remove those two guys. We're using pinch pliers to stop any coolant from leaking. So yeah, once you have that all removed, and then the PVC, which is going to be this guy right here. I should have showed you that. 1 second. Alto, my beautiful assistant, hold this guy. So that's what the black manifold is, and that's the PVC hose that I was talking about. You got to take off this guy right here. Once you get that done, there is a bolt right here. That yeah, I said bolt, right? Yeah. So bolt that is attached to this bracket underneath to this guy down here. You have to get it from underneath. You won't have room to get to it from up here. So once you got that all done, then this front half of the manifold, I guess the plenum, comes apart. And yeah, let's continue. Now we're gonna do the runner part of the manifold. Now for the runner part of the manifold, you can get to the injector clips. This is before you take this guy off, the plastic part, or afterwards, doesn't matter. Just unhook all the injector clips. There's going to be 10 millimeter bolts that are going to be holding the grounds. Remove those guys. Then you're going to get to the 12 millimeter bolts and nuts that are going to be holding the runner part of the manifold. You're going to have to take out every single one. There's 3 underneath, 2 over here to the side. Then there's another 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the top, sorry, 4 on the top. Once you get those all removed, key part, make sure to drain the coolant system. If you do not drain the coolant system, you will make a huge mess. As you can see in the video, we drained the coolant system. We made a little bit of a mess, little tiny bit, rather than a big mess. So yes, once the coolant is drained, all the bolts are out, this guy just pops out. Just like that. And the reason why I say to remove the coolant is because that is a coolant port right there. You'll have a shit ton of coolant spilling all over the place. So make sure you guys remove the coolant. Once the coolant is removed, this guy can get pulled out. There is going to be a lower hose. That one right there has got to be removed. Then this whole runner part can get removed. We're going to do that right now, and then you're going to see us. We're going to start cleaning up everything on the head. So one of the things I did forget to mention was to disconnect this guy over here, which is going to be your main fuel feed. Open up the quick tech tip. Open up the fuel cap to relieve the pressure in the fuel system. So that's one of the things I forgot to mention. And then another tech tip, to remove coolant hoses like this guy underneath the runner area. If you've never done it and it's been there for years, probably from OEM, what ends up happening is they become a pain in the ass. So to try to remove it using like pliers, needle nose pliers, channel locks, whatever it is, usually what ends up happening is you cut the hose. So a quick tip is get yourself a screwdriver and stick it inside, or just slightly stick it inside, something like that, just to open it up. Stick some WD-40 inside it just to lube it up, and it comes out really easy. That's one of the things I've done for years before I bought this guy, and this guy is a really good tool from Snap-on. Simple, just put it there, hook it, and bang, pops out. But yeah, this is what it looks like without the plastic manifold, and it looks like a nice motor. Now we're gonna clean it up and get it all prepped up, ready for the horsepower manifold RBC. Are you excited, bud?
I'm very excited.
Yeah, man? You ready to unleash all the ponies? There's gonna be a lot of ponies in this thing that are gonna be unleashed. Big gains. Big gains. All right, let's continue. How much horsepower do you think you're gonna make, dude? 5? Probably. So this is what the intakes look like when they're clean. A lot cleaner. Every single one of them. And yeah, I opt out from the blue cloths that we're using for a microfiber cloth, because those blue cloths, they just kept falling apart while I was putting pressure and rubbing. So yeah, I didn't want it to keep falling apart and debris falling inside the inside one of the ports. So that is the reason why I swapped it out for one of these guys. And as you can see, there was a lot of dirt in there. Now, the manifold. We, since the battery kept dying, we decided to keep working while the stuff was charging, but I mean, while the batteries were charging. And this is what we've done so far. All right, so let me set this guy up. Don't mind the mess, guys. All right, so one of the things Alto brought to my attention, he was here the other day while we were working on this manifold, and the battery decided to die. He asked me a question about the injectors. So the injectors, these guys right here, he told me he's watched videos of people installing them. So I'm gonna answer, I answered his questions, all the questions he had for me that day. He's not here today. I'm here by myself. And one of the questions that he asked me was what I was doing and why was I removing these little tabs that go back here. So these little tabs are for the stock fuel rail, and because he has a K-tuned aftermarket fuel rail, not every fuel rail is gonna be the same. There's gonna be different fuel rails, different applications, different companies, the way they make it, different. But this one here, you do not need the OEM injector clip. Injector holders or clip holders. Let me grab one just to show you guys what I mean by that. This guy here. So this is the OEM injectors right there, and that is the clip that he was talking to me about. He said he saw a couple of videos and guys were talking about how you must install these guys. No, if you're using the K2 fuel rail, you do not install this. And back to what I was saying earlier, why I went and clipped these guys off was so it sits flush. That one is going to be why for these guys to sit flush inside the fuel rail. Oh, I should have done that on camera. For these guys to sit nicely inside. If you do not remove that, what will happen is it will sit something like this. You guys can see that, or crooked, something like that, and it will not sit or seat correctly on the manifold. On the manifold, once all the injectors are in place. So hopefully that answers any of the questions. But if you do run into any problems or any concerns, drop us a comment, ask us a question, and we'll definitely answer. They slide in pretty easily because I've already lubed everything, but yeah, all the oil rings here, you just use a little bit of Vaseline, and it will help the installation will go a lot smoother. And not too much yet. One of the things we ended up doing was capping this guy off here. We bought this plug, the RBC manifolds for the 8th gens need this, but for the 9th gens they are not needed. So we ended up plugging this guy, and this is a corded manifold. That is pretty much it. So I'm just gonna install now the manifold. Actually, before I install the manifold, this guy is the PLM adapter plate. Fairly simple. This is the head side. This is the manifold side. Really simple. This is your coolant port. These are all the ports for the intake runners. Coolant port also on this side. And one of the things I will suggest to get done is add silicone. Just a really thin layer or thin film of silicone.
What we do here is go back.